All right, coming to you live as your OG, because I'm technically Unc level now, um, as your OG millennial, helping out my younger Gen Zs and Gen Ys and Ks. I'm not sure what other generations there are, but if any of y'all losers, I'm calling y'all losers because I believe in y'all way too much for people to be down bad like this. So if any of y'all losers are feeling depressed for much too long, all right. So let me preface this. I don't mind you being depressed for a season, all right. But if you're gonna wear depressed as a badge of honor, I call you a loser because God made you better than that. God made you in His image. So the only reason you're depressed is because you haven't found a reason to stay alive. Yes, I know that might hit hard. All right. So I'll give an example. I could say I was depressed my entire life. Probably could say that. What really happened was I went from a competitive thing that I used to play called Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Heavy when I was a youngster. I used to go to tournaments. I went to Minnesota for nationals. I used to went to Philadelphia, Delaware, Maryland, like went all over the place. All right, it was a card game. I was poor too, so I still was going places playing a card game. That telling you that depression ain't, bruh. I ain't had no father. My family not close. Like it ain't like that. But that was giving me peace because I was able to make friends. I was able to build connections, relationships. Technically, those people I still rock with those people today. No animosity towards any of them. All because it was from a hobby that I found purpose in. Fast forward to college. I hated school. I didn't even really understand why school. Honestly, it felt like I spawned and I was just in college. So as you can tell, I didn't use college correctly. Now, kids, if you're in college, make sure you take advantage of all your resources because there's a lot of resources in there. Because ultimately, college is a scam if you're not going there for a real profession. If you're not going there for a real profession, you're better off doing 1099 sales, starting your own business, or learning a trade. I'm being honest, okay? I lost my train of thought. I lost it completely. But yeah, I'm helping out the youngsters one step at a time. Depression. So if you're depressed, really, I would just say here's simple steps. Find a hobby that's gonna build you up, that you can build into something. Take passion and pride in it. Use it as an image. Anything that basically builds confidence in yourself that you can project that on the world. 2, I would love for you guys to work on your bodies. A lot of people's depression is built off of self-image and reflection. You change the way you look, you change your reality. Because that's the first thing people are going to see. So think about marketing. Marketing, they do very, very beautiful marketing for food. And then when you get inside, don't really matter what it looks like on the advertisement because now you're here. Working your personality, obviously, but let's start there.